Police officers in the hospital.
Chaotic scene.
What is up, fellow YouTubers, and welcome to another of my tutorials. In this tutorial, we are going to be covering how to train and exercise for your handstand. Knowing how to do a good handstand opens up a lot of doors in breaking. It's going to open up new moves and new possibilities, like air flares and 90s and 2000s and like a gazillion other moves. So if you want to be able to like air flare and do all these crazy moves like hand hops and stuff, you better start out by having like a really good handstand. And that's what this video is for. So the first exercise I'm going to give you guys is called the frog stand. It's super easy for kids and it's a really good place to start doing handstands. So the first thing you want to do is bend through your knees and then place the elbows on the inside of your knees. Try and find a spot where your elbow doesn't slip away so you can start putting some pressure on there. Place both hands on the floor. Then lean forwards until you can lift both feet off the floor. Always land on your feet when you're done. So this is a great way to start getting comfortable with standing on your hands. And as I said before, it's a great way to start prepping kids for handstand. Now we're going to level up. We're going to use the frog stand as an exercise to strengthen our arms and specifically our triceps. From the frog stand, you want to push yourself away from the floor while floating in the air for a fraction of a moment. When you are done, always place your feet to finish off. Some might manage to stay longer than others, but that doesn't mean anything at this point. What you're doing is working on the muscles you need for a decent handstand. So let's say you have been practicing this for a few weeks. Let's see if you can move your legs up higher and if you can actually stay there for a little longer. And don't forget, when you're done, always place your feet on the floor. This will help you keep clean and it will help you avoid knee pains or like falling on your chin or stuff like that. So by using this frog stand method, you will build up amazing strength and control for your handstand, opening up many doors for you in the future.
Back to the future!
At this point, you should try playing around with strength combos and try and push your limits. So pushing up in safe mode is a really good way to safely exercise your handstand. In combo with proper frog stand training, it should start working really fast. For this, we're going to place both hands on the floor ready for a handstand. We are going to lift up one foot up into the air while the other is still placed on the floor. The top leg is going to be the one that swings up and lifts up your body, while the other stays on the floor while you can use that foot to push off the floor. If you do this the first time, you should not exaggerate. Push off gently and come back, making sure you feel 100% safe and comfortable. After this, you want to push off a little harder so you can get a little higher. The harder you push, the higher you will get and the longer your hang time will be. Hopefully you are going to feel what I call the sweet spot, where you just keep balance without any effort because your body is in perfect balance. The only problem with the sweet spot is if you push too hard and overshoot, you'll probably end up falling backwards. And that brings me to this next topic. It happens a lot that people overshoot their handstand and fall backwards. Falling from a handstand can be really traumatizing. Especially for young kids, and especially if they don't know how to roll and they hit the floor really hard, that could instantly demotivate someone forever for doing handstands. So in order to learn this roll, you're gonna have to find a very soft surface like grass or a mat or maybe even like carpet. Start off with just a simple roll without the handstand. From there, we're going to push and then roll. So you have this little hang time moment. After that, you want to try and do a full handstand and roll from there. At the end of this roll, you want to grab your knees to make it nice and clean. Once you know how to do this, you are safe from any issue you would have if you would fall over. Even if something goes terribly wrong, using a roll will make it look like nothing happened. This next one is going to help you master that sweet spot so you can break your own personal record while timing your handstand. Start by executing a handstand against the wall and let both feet lean against it. From here, you want to take away one foot and then very gently push yourself away from the wall. Again, the harder you push up from the wall, the bigger the chance of overshooting. So try and feel the amount of strength you have to use for this. The best thing you can do is push off and then come back and lean against the wall. Then push off again and then come back. Repeat this a few times before actually finishing up your exercise. So I hope you guys learned a lot from this tutorial. Don't forget to show this to your friends. And if you teach kids, show them this video. It's gonna help you a lot. For many other tutorials, just go and visit my website or just check out my YouTube channel for new videos and updates. Now let me just add this, that I absolutely don't care about likes or subscribers or thumbs up or the whole shebang. But YouTube does have me by the balls because the more you guys react to all these videos, the more exposure it gets. So if you want to help me out, you know, from brother to brother, from b-boy to b-boy, from good guy to good guy, you know, you just hit them random comments like
X, Y, Y, Z.
enter and then more, and then just hit some of those comments so we can get this video to the top so we can get rid of all those crappy other tutorials there are out there. Alright? Never quit, keep training, peace, and I'll see you in like 1 minute on my next tutorial. Peace.